What's up, y'all? We are back once again for Bring 'em Back. In case you forgot or don't know, if you was to write that down and put it on the computer, it would be capital BRING apostrophe EMBACK with 3 exclamation marks. Bring 'em back. Wow. That bow was so strong it made Dan hop out of his seat. Wow. But you know, this is a show where we talk about shoes that we want to see brought back, shoes that came out a while ago that we would love to see the brands retro, or just tell good old stories. You know what I'm saying? A time to reminisce on the good old days of the sneaker world. You know what I'm saying? But this is episode 8, so we gonna be great. I'm sorry we started a little late, but you know, we here
to debate.
What package 8
is great,
and it's great. We missing something like the taxi, cause Cam took him out the bag. Keenan got mad, and I just got a little sad. Jules had to get the scissors to cut off the tag. Man, Dan, we started, so now he glad. But so we here now. But for real, so before we get started, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all see some of the packs in front of us. Sometimes we forget about, you know, the shoes we have on. These guys, you know, I'm doing my Air Force One journey, but they be having on some amazing older retros and stuff. So I be remiss to not mention what's on foot. I just got on some Kyrie Irving Air Forces from 2014. One of the few Air Forces that got the clear panels on it. You know, Nike tapping back into that. So came with the Elite socks, you know what I'm saying? The matching Elite socks. But yeah, what you got, Kay? You got some good retro heat on?
Keegan and Social Hour Podcast, episode 108, which is translates to the year 2008. So I got on these Jordan 23s that, you know, originally dropped in 2008, the Chicago Bulls colorway. Bring them back. I know you probably wouldn't agree with that.
No,
they actually don't. 23s haven't went nowhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say no, but they don't give us OG colors.
Yeah,
though.
They don't give us no OG colors, but they always make them like overseas exclusive.
Yeah, no, I like the 23s. I just know if they came back, I have to go up a half size. That little my pinky toe be screaming in them joints, boy.
And it don't ever.
It's
can't
like
break
right
them
there
in.
on that plastic part too.
And it don't never go. Like it holds the shape, so you can't break them in. Like you gotta go up half size.
No crease, no nothing.
23.
Nah, I would definitely agree with bringing them back. The OG colors.
If you tuned in last episode, I think you saw this last episode. So yeah, 2005 Jordan 13 white and I don't know, University blue, right? Or yeah, so. Yeah, I know the old one's undead stocking, man. I had to wear it. I was supposed to wear it this summer. You see me, it's already fall. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just wearing summer stuff, so I'm behind.
That's all right. Colors don't matter. I ain't never been a person who wears certain colors of the season.
Yeah,
I wear white after Labor Day, yellow in the wintertime.
Yeah.
I would like to see them brought back, too.
Yeah, we definitely got
minus the pink, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we need a Carolina 13.
Yeah, I just like Carolina colors.
See, but then if they bring it back without the pink, you included. Yeah, they should have stayed to the OG. Gave us the pink jump man.
You can't go wrong with white and University blue.
Yeah, until they give you a red jump man or something.
Nah, that's what you lose.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Yeah.
Killer.
And yeah, I just got on the 1996, not the 1996, originally dropped in 1996, Air More Money.
Air money, get money. Nah, that's good. So, like I say, we talking about CDP packs. We done mentioned it a few times in the previous episodes and on the Social Hour podcast. So, it's crazy. We like the OGs in the game now, man. We getting older. Yeah. It's like, you know what I'm saying? People don't remember the stuff we talking about or don't even know that stuff existed. So, we figured now is a good time to talk about some of these CDP packs and how Jordan should bring them back. Maybe not in CDP form, but bring back packs. That's what we talking about.
I agree. Bring back packs, man.
So what y'all got? I'll let y'all, take it.
I think this was their best rollout as far as like OG colorways like that.
So would you say 2008 was one of the best years for releases all around, like an overall year? I know we had that conversation up here all the time.
Well, no, but I mean it's the OG colorways that does it for me because they knew like we're gonna either do black red, black white, or something like that, and so that I think they had that part right. It was just that era like. Some of the shoes didn't look, they didn't look right. But other than that, I think they did a great job because it was historically like accurate because everything, like I said, was Bulls colors, black and red or black and white, white and red, and I think they nailed that, man. Because nowadays they might not ever do that again. You might see some more lifestyle stuff or weird stuff that we don't want, and like these were perfect colorways at least. I can say that.
I think it was the first for a lot of these retros too that we had gotten since OG colorways.
Yes,
Harry 7s, Carmine 6s.
Yeah.
17, the black and white 13.
Yeah,
but
the 7th.
Damn, the first time in retro than these.
Yeah.
The Shadow 10s, even though it's a little different.
Yeah, Shadow 10 was the first.
And that one too, right?
Yeah, the black and white Jordan 1. Yeah, we definitely got some good stuff that we never got before, and I guess like this.
You got some good new colorways too.
Yeah, I know y'all gonna go in on this one.
That's the one. That's top 3 out of all the CDP packs right here.
No,
the 14s and 9s.
Okay, look, I'm gonna
top 3, bro.
No,
top 3.
Look, I'm gonna agree with him, and y'all know I don't like the 14s as much as some of these others, but it's because they did the other ones kind of bad, and so that one is pretty close to OG 14 to me because I got a lot of OG 14s and they don't look that different.
Yeah, fire suede. Let you know it was a little different by adding the white stitching to the ribbon.
You strictly talking about the shape.
I'm talking, like it's close to OG. No. I'm gonna still put it top 3 though, because of how close it is to OG. Because like I said, I like 4s and 5s and 6s, but they don't look right.
What 3 shoes better than this
in the pack?
That red is red.
At the time, At the time, or like today.
Right
at
now.
The time, bro, the 11s, the 12s, and the 13s. It was like I said, we hadn't got.
Talking about right now.
Right now, if I go right now, I'm gonna put the 18s in there. I'm gonna put the suede 17 in there.
Bro, stop, King. Them black and red 18s better than these. I know you like 18s, bro, but them better than these.
Yes, I'm
Cause 18, are you saying because 18s don't retro that much?
Maybe so. I can't tell you what I'm saying. I'm telling you what I like. Top 3 over this.
I said, tell you what I like.
See, look, okay.
Wow.
To me, I think the easiest answer for everybody was the black and red 11, but man, I don't think y'all remember what it looked like, man. It didn't look good. Like the patent leather was really low, and I don't mean low compared to nowadays, because I know nowadays they say it's high, but it was like extra low.
Yeah, and the 23 came out the back.
And it was like the worst retro of that.
And I feel like the collar was really thin.
Yes.
Like that 11 and 12 the quality was horrible. Horrible.
Yes.
But it was the hype.
Yeah.
And like, you remember what scared us about these packs? They said Jordan not retro no more after these packs.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
That was a for real rumor.
And it was the first time we got a taxi since '96 when that came out. It was just a low top in 03, 04, but that was the first time we got a high top taxi too. A lot of them retros was the first time that we seen a lot of the colors.
Probably like almost half of them, right? Almost.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Let me see. It was the first for the 1. It was the first for the 2. The 3s we got in 03. It was 5 years later. For the 4 too. No, since 99.
Friday.
The 6.
Oh no, it came out.
That was the first for the 6. It was the first for the 7. The 9. It was the first for the 9.
Was it? No. The 9 came out in
02.
Yeah. 02. It was first for the 10.
First for the 10. First for the 12. Was it first for the 13?
Yes, yeah.
And then all the rest of the colors was brand new colorway.
Yeah, so about half the packs were first, which is good. And again, it's OG colorway, so that they had some good ideas. I think it was just a little bit of the execution was off. I think that's the only thing I would change.
What would be your favorite pack overall though?
11, 12,
13, 10.
If it wasn't 11 and 12, if we take like quality out, it would be 11 and 12 with 3 and 20. Just because them 20s was super hard to me.
Yeah, all right. Damn, I don't know.
Like, I like them 20s a lot. To this day, I like them a lot.
I think I say the 1310 is because I couldn't. It was the first pack that dropped, and I just couldn't get it. It seemed like it was extremely hard to get. Well, I just
you said that was the first one that dropped?
First one dropped. 13 and 10.
The 11 and 12 was last?
Yeah. They knew
I
what they were doing for holidays.
Yeah, I remember that.
They knew what they were doing on that one. But I like the 6 and 17 pack. Because that 17 was a color we never had before, and this had never been retro, and that was one of my favorite 6s. But
and they made the 17 suede, bro. I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. But it wasn't that bad of a shoe. But
what color was the 17?
It was just like the OG black one, except it was suede.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Did they come with Nike Air or Jordan Air on the back?
Nah, none of these packs came with Nike.
None of them had Nike Air.
Okay,
they were all Jordan, and. The 11-12 is probably the best pack, though. It's just, It's the easy answer, I guess.
What was with the 8s?
8
I ain't
and
wanna do the
15.
math.
15. It was the black and red
crazy.
15.
We gotta speak on them Bugs Bunny
Hey,
hates.
bro. All the black and red 15. Oh yeah.
They had the red, the whole bottom part.
Yeah, they should have made them playoffs.
Yeah, I
In the
agree
pack.
with you, but I think every
No,
pack
I
had
They
one
wanna
white,
do two
one
blacks.
black.
Yeah.
And then also,
Well, except the
3s and 20s was both black.
but also, I know they didn't want to retro all their black and red
4s and
Jordans.
19s too.
Like, you know what I mean? It just,
Yeah.
I don't think they wanted to.
But you gotta think, just years later, this came back out, and then like that 4 came back out for Black Friday. Like, so like they kind of like hyped those packs up and then dropped all these in singles.
Yeah,
Right.
they kind of juiced us because the 3s, the 4s, the 11s, and they all came back fast, like in 11 and 12, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years later,
4 years later. And I mean, even those 9s did too, but yeah, I don't know.
they juiced us.
So, but
Nah, it
Bugs
was 2 years later.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny 8s, they didn't retro since this pack, right? I know they finna come back out, but they.
Nah, I think 03. Well, 03 and then.
Oh, wait.
15?
I think
I'm
they
saying
have
since I had a
We
pair.
had a
I
pair.
had
It
a
was at-
CDP
it was at-
pack.
it was
So
at-
they've
Gold
been
Shop.
released 3 times total. The CDP was their second time. But yeah,
CDP was the third. 03.
no, it was the
They
second.
dropped in 03.
Well, I'm
That
talking
was the
about
second time. Oh, as a retro.
Yeah, retros.
Yeah, give me
So,
playoffs.
so we ain't building another pack with that Bugs Bunny?
I hope not.
Like, what if it was a 7 and 8 pack?
Pass on the whole pack.
Right.
I want the whole
Unless you
pack
give me,
is
but now I got them. But before they retroed, if it was like and it's just my personal preference, if it was like a Citrus 7 and an Aqua 8, I might have would have doubled up on that.
On the Citrus 7 all the way pack?
What?
Nah, one would have been. So you would spend $600, bro, on Aqua 8.
Doubled up on that, bro.
You would regret the hell out of that.
Let's say if they had
At that time, I
retros,
get
though,
it, yeah.
like
At the time, it makes sense. In 08, it do make sense. Though.
I for sure would have doubled on
Well,
that.
they dropped the Aquas dropped the 07. If they didn't drop 07, they dropped the 08 with the Citrus 7s.
Yeah.
You would have.
Well, I'm talking about like right now.
Then it was like, oh, nah, come
Like
on.
right
Stop
before
it,
the
bro.
if the Citruses hadn't just retroed and
And
the
the
Aquas
Aquas
hadn't just retroed,
and they dropped together. You
Yeah.
would have doubled up on the pack.
probably so.
If he
Yeah,
had access to them.
I would double on that, bro.
Today is crazy because he said it's gonna cost 600.
See that 10?
I want to talk a little bit about the one. As you can see, like, you know, everybody's just overlooking it because that's how it was back then. Like, no one cared about the Jordan 1s, and like they actually dropped a good colorway because it was an OG colorway.
Yeah,
First
nobody
time.
wanted that one.
Yeah, nobody
wanted
wanted
that pack.
Nobody
That whole
wanted
pack
that
went on
pack.
sale.
That was probably the worst selling pack.
Yeah. And so that's how, you know, you guys got to, you know, look this up, do your research. But there was a time, you know, when Jordan 1s weren't very popular, and this was definitely that time.
Mids were more popular than the OG
Yeah.
colorway.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And people weren't even really wearing the mids anyway. It was just like, But it was a good colorway, though. Like I said, it was an OG, and it had never been retro before, so that they got that part right.
What year did the Love Hate pack come out?
About that same time, right? Like, oh,
that was a mid pack,
Blue
right?
Love. It was the
09?
same time. 08. It
08.
was it was either 07 or 08.
yeah.
Yeah, so like, no,
Matter of
Mids
fact,
was
you know what?
busting though.
Yeah, like,
For a little second.
It was 07. 'Cause I was on my way to HT in the summertime.
yeah, it's about 07, 08. Maybe.
What was the first high that made people say, nah, I ain't fooling with Mids?
No, because the what's name was 07 too.
I don't think it was really a high. It's just how they released.
The
Like
60 plus pack.
they were just chopping them down lower or making them taller. And then when they put the word high on it, like, I don't know when they did that, like 2015 or something, like OG high, right? It was somewhere around there. But it was just, I don't know. I feel like it was all like, it was a game kind of because, you know, it was always supposed to be a high top. They were just like cutting it lower and lower, and we don't know.
You know, OGs was coming, like Chicago's was mid in 2015.
Yeah. And a lot of these shoes, man, you measure them all together and you get different results. Like some are high, some are low.
2006.
2006, Ola Nula. 07 had to be the 60 plus with the Celtics and the Chicago. You know, it was a pack that I don't think people really considered a pack that it should have came together. Nobody probably would have bought it. It was actually a mid Jordan 1, the Alpha and Omega pack. Remember there was
yeah.
with the
yeah,
picture
yeah.
on the side.
Oh, with the
Red
him shooting in North Carolina.
Yeah, red and white 22.
Yeah.
I think that was a good
Yeah, that
one, too,
was
got
like a pack,
overlooked.
right? Yeah.
It didn't come as a pack, but
Yeah.
it was a pack.
And it was right around the same time, right?
Yeah, it was 07
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
07 or 08, one of them.
Yeah, I kind of feel like, man, maybe if they done more stuff like this, like not the whole year because that was a lot, but just like more OG stuff slowly through the years, it would probably have more of this newer generation in tune with the OGs than they are now because, like I said, they're not so much like they don't care as much about the OG colorways. Like they like old stuff, but not necessarily everything that we like.
Nah, I lied. StockX say it came out in 07.
07?
February, March. April 21st, 2007.
Which one?
The
New Love.
Yeah.
And so the first pack was January 2008, right?
July
CDP.
09.
The first CDP.
Yeah, I know it was cold. I thought it was holiday, but yeah, it probably was January.
Or I mean,
well, yeah, it had to be because it was
12 months,
12
right?
packs.
Yeah, 12 months.
Yeah. So January, yeah.
Wait, was it exactly 12? Because it was 23. Oh, it was 22 shoes.
It had to be 11 packs, right?
Yeah, because it was 22 shoes. Yeah, yeah.
So because the 23s then. Yeah. But maybe they dropped the 23. Cause 23. I mean, new models usually come out with like around February.
Yeah. So.
But they usually come out for back to school, right?
New models used to come out.
Yeah. But even before that, it was February. Like in the early 90s, late 80s, it was February.
Yeah.
Then it went to November. Then it went to,
the 23 did debut in February because it was the All-Star colorway. Remember?
Yeah.
White, black, and red.
So
that
maybe
was
they didn't do a pack in February.
No, that wasn't the first colorway of the 23. I think it was that white, baby blue, and gray color one.
The first, yeah, I think it was the first.
The premiere one.
Yeah,
the premiere.
So that
titanium.
The titanium.
Yeah.
That was the first one ever.
The premiere.
They only
the
did 23 of them.
Yeah.
No, they did 523.
No, it was 23 stores that had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 23 stores had.
Because you remember the black and red one too?
Yeah, the
Benny
finale.
The finale. It was both of them. I think them was the first two colorways, and both was extremely limited.
Yeah, it say this 1013 pack came out January 19.
Okay. And then they skip one for the 23?
Let me see. Yeah, keep going.
That's a good question.
Yeah, because the last one was in December 2008, the 11-12 pack. That was the holiday
That was Christmas,
pack.
yeah.
Christmas. That was, so 2008, all the packs released in 2008. And so it was basically one every month.
It has to be,
Yeah, pretty much. And I think, since Jordan's been retired, they release in February. The new Jordan, signature Jordan releases in February around the All-Star game.
Yeah.
So,
wow. When did it change it back to school?
It changed, for sure for the Jordan 11 Concord, but I don't remember if it was before that. But the Concord 11 came out in November of 95, and then the 12s, like same thing, 13, same thing, 14, same thing. And then I think the 15 went back to February because he was retired. I don't know when the 15 released exactly, but it was definitely different because he was retired.
The 17th was back to school though, right?
No. There were.
Oh, no, the white and red ones was back to school, but not the...
Yeah, the 16, 17, I think from there on it was all February releases, all-star releases.
The titanium 23 was January 08.
Okay.
08.
And then the pack came out in 08 too?
Yeah, the pack came out in 08.
Yeah. Well, January 08 too, right? Did you just look that up a little while ago?
January for the 1013s.
Yeah.
And then the next pack was the 22s and the 1s.
Was it?
Yeah. The order they came out in was 1013, 22 1. The 2s, I just say the main ones. The 2s, then the 3 and 20, then the 4s, then the 5s, 6s, then the 8s and 15s, and then it's complex. I don't think this is accurate. Nah, because now I got to it. Because then they say that it finished with this, and it's only 9 packs. So I know it's
something's
more than
missing
9
in there.
Packs.
Was there a month where 2 packs released? No, right?
Oh no, they weren't gonna bang you for 600.
They couldn't.
That's crazy.
Yeah, not back then.
So what are some of y'all favorite packs? Like, if you can, get in the comments and let us know. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to say the 12 and 11, but was there anything else out there? The 14 definitely was one of them. The 3 and the 4.
But, like, out of all the packs for me, I ain't gonna lie, that infrared 6-pack was cold.
Oh yeah.
Like with that bag on the inside, bro. Like you really never want to wear your shoes.
We talking about CD people don't do it. Cause we gonna do an episode. We gotta do an episode.
Yeah, we gotta do an episode on that too with the other
We're
packs.
gonna get off that pack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We gotta get on those too, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But
why ain't anybody spoke about the fives?
I love the fives. I
18. I mean, the 18 was better.
Yeah, hated it.
No, the fives was like the fire fives. That was the first time this one retro too.
No, it had retroed in 2000 with Nike Air, but it was it was a good retro to me. I liked it. That's one of my favorite.
Well, in
colorways.
2000, that's probably why I liked
September,
it in
right,
08
bro.
so much because in 2000 I definitely didn't get it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what they did that.
Yep. Yeah, the fives and the.
Y'all don't like the 5 and the 8s. That's crazy.
Same thing about the nines, though.
They could keep them fives.
I think the nines got overlooked. They were all right. I mean, as far as the shoes that came out in the pack, because as I said before, I think a lot of these shoes could have been done better. But I think the 9 was one of the good ones too that got overlooked. But it's hard.
I
man.
definitely took the 14 over the 9.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, definitely. It was just a lot of money at the time, though, spending $300 every month for a sneakerhead and you knew they were coming out, so it's more stressful because next month is another one and another and another, and it's like it was relentless.
What other shoes was coming out like when the packs was coming out? Cause something else came out.
23s and
Fusions. Right? Yeah,
Fusion.
and then but somehow they released that Olympic Jordan 6, right? In
that too.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of
But it was just
it
like
was
in-
like
in
mid one, a
August.
bunch of mid
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, like they had to do something for the Olympics for those because
The Yeezys came out.
like towards the end
08.
of 08, right? Towards the end of 08.
Yeah, the first color came out in
Towards the end, right? Or no?
April.
April? Okay.
Yeah, cause they came out April, May, June. The first one was Zen, then the black one was the second one. I wanted to wear that for graduation in May.
Oh yeah, didn't they come out with the
No, so actually that's 2009.
Well,
I graduated
yeah,
in 09, so it was 09.
No, they
Yeah.
came out the same day as one of them foams, right?
The
The
gray,
eggplant.
the Zens came out same day as eggplant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was
Yeah.
in 08. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sure right. Yeah. And that
No,
was that the same?
09.
No, that was 09.
Oh, 09.
Yeah,
Okay.
09.
Yeah.
What year did that AirTag pack come out?
Oh, shit, you lost
That-
me.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't even know what pack you talking about.
With the all silver 9.5 with the pony hair 9.5.
Oh,
the black
yeah,
and
you
green.
definitely lost me on that. I know what you're talking about now, but I don't
I think that
I
was
thought
08
you-
too.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say, "Oh yeah, that was such and such." He's like, "Oh yeah, you definitely lost me."
Yeah. Nah. That was a good time when they was bringing out like new Nike Air Max that I thought was cool, like the 360 Air Bubbles. I think what was it like the Air Max 2009?
Yeah.
I think that was like
That
one of
was-
my
I thought
favorite
it
new
was
Air
yeah,
Max.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
when that all red one came out,
Yeah.
I beat that shoe to the bubble popped on that joint. That was one of my favorite shoes. Nike had dropped a shirt with it, and it was like an Air Max 90, and then the Air Max 2009 was on it like that, and it was like a sneaker porn or something like that. I was like, damn, this is wild for Nike to drop a shirt like this. And they had it blurred out where the shoes connected. I said, this is crazy.
we gotta find that shirt,
Bro, I had that shirt and I wore that combo everywhere. Like I say,
It was like those two shoes was going off on each other. God.
Bro, I thought that was so wild for Nike to drop a shirt like that. I'm gonna try to find it. They probably done wiped it from the internet.
Let us know too in the comments what's the most underrated pack. Maybe not necessarily the best, but what do you think is like
actually, this is right
overlooked
here.
or underrated?
Oh, snap.
There you go.
Yeah, there was no CDB pack in February of 2008.
And it was
They
the
dropped
two
the
colors of the
23.
23.
Yeah.
okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then there was a 914 in March.
That's crazy. Back then, I would have never kept. I couldn't keep up with
221
that.
in
Yeah.
April.
That happened.
The 617
17
in May.
TV.
Sure. Then the 7s, then the 4s, then the 5s, the 1s in September, 3s in October, 8s in November, then the 11s in December.
Man.
The 23 sprinkled in between.
And so, what did y'all think about the quality on the packs?
Bro, at that time, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't care about quality except 11 and 12. I just remember the 11s were so stiff.
Yeah.
Like the 12
12s
seemed like they were
too,
thin and stiff. Like I couldn't get with it at all. That's the only pack that I remember being horrible quality.
I think the 4s, right, and maybe the 3s, like they'll crack on the paint really easy.
Oh,
everything was cracking at that time.
Yeah.
Everything was cracking.
Yeah, everything was cracking. Let us know in the comments too, man. What kind of experiences y'all had with the quality on the CDP packs? Like, did that paint crack on y'all? Did that patent leather crease on y'all?
Well, I feel like none of the high numbers was bad quality though.
Well, I mean,
Like anywhere from 14 to 20, I feel like that was all good quality.
which is crazy because they're the newer ones, and it's like these old OGs. Like you would think they had them down to know how to do them.
Right.
But they were doing them worse.
Yeah, nah, that's why I say it's good suede. Like,
Yeah, that's why was one of the reasons why I said it was one of the better ones, because it was kind of like closer to OG, right? It's like just good quality all the way around. Yeah,
I didn't never like that 14. I ain't gonna lie to you, I never liked those
It's not
stripes.
hard. Bring this back.
Even now,
if you ain't
you
gonna bring
still
back
don't
a pack, bring this back.
I don't like the white stripes, but it's still a good shoe to me. Like it feels like a better shoe than most of the stuff.
You know what they represent?
The white stripes?
Yeah.
No.
CDP pack. Just something to differentiate them from.
It's freestyle.
Yeah.
Freestyle.
I
But
wouldn't mind a black cat Jordan 14.
Now,
Oh well, we got that. I guess.
well, could you imagine too though if they did the packs now? I mean, like with all the Nike Air, that'd be really nice. Like now they could be really OG because they improved the shapes. They got the Nike Air back on the back. So like
Today I would skip so many of these packs, bro. I'm not even like Nike Air or not.
yeah,
Give me a new pack with new colors.
I would guess too.
Oh,
though,
you saying if they brought back these same colors?
The only way to get this is
or at
you can't
least
skip this.
at least when
Hey.
Find somebody go have. You know how it went.
with,
Nah, for sure, yeah.
when you bring back the OG colors or numbers, whatever, just have them OG specs. You know what I mean? So if it's a 3, it's got Nike Air on the back. You know, the shape is right, all that. Just doing them better, basically.
All right. Yeah, I want to hear my idea for a pack. If they bring back packs,
Go ahead.
I need one shoe to be UNC and one shoe to be Bulls.
Yeah, that's a good idea right there.
Yeah.
UNC and Bulls, that would be nice.
Then they could do Wizards and White Sox. I'm just talking.
Barons.
Yeah, Baron.
This is Baron 14 right here.
But I mean, Jordan Brand's got a lot of bullets in the chamber that they could, whenever they need it, because it's like, I mean, could you imagine if they had a Jordan, 11 and a Jordan 4 pack like that? That would go crazy. As long as the colorways were cool, people would buy that.
Oh, not the way they doing 11s today, bro. I don't know.
It's the colorways.
The rest
it's
of
the
the year?
colorways they're doing. Yeah.
They could do these packs and just flip it. Like, give me a white 14. And, like, if it was
And
a
a
white
black
shoe, give it a
9.
black.
Yeah.
And if it was black, anyway, so you do, well, not metallic since they just came out, but
Some, yeah.
yeah, a black,
black
and
and
red,
red,
5. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they got a lot of options they could definitely get into. And I think they're doing the history a little bit better nowadays, though. So,
Chrome 8s with something else.
yeah, Chrome 8s need to come back. We got to do something on the Chrome 8s.
Bring them back.
Bring them back.
Need these.
Hey.
So, anything else? What are y'all thoughts on these CDPs?
Overall, good. Like I said, I think it's about time for Jordan to bring back packs, period. Now, if you can go the CDP route, I think that's good. It'll bring the nostalgic factor back for us who was around to experience that and give it something new to the kids who were too young or maybe not even born when these packs were coming out. But you got to keep it kind of limited like it was when they were dropping. Price point might be kind of high, but I think it'll be worth it, though.
And what's a solid price point? Solid, like realistic.
5.
That's fair. That is super fair.
Is that gonna be?
Say 450. With
yeah,
a box. I guess.
450.
Regular retro is 225, 230.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. You know they're gonna upcharge more.
Let's glue my boxes together. The same box I already used.
Because I know a lot of that price too is the box. Because printing is expensive. Even if you get it in China, it's expensive. And like these boxes and this nice packaging, that stuff costs money. So.
Then they have the outer box that you
yeah,
slide in
like-
there and put that in. Yeah.
Printing costs money, so if you want nice packaging, like you're gonna have to pay for it. Like they're definitely gonna upcharge. But it will be nice to get, maybe 475, 500, right? I guess.
475. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah,
Because it's going with taxes. It's gonna hit you for 5 anyway.
yeah.
475. We've decided.
Yeah, we said all that.
Yeah.
So go ahead,
Lock it in at 435.
475.
lock it in. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up. Yeah, good episode. We got to work on the pack episode where we just talk about other packs. That's gonna be a good episode. It's a bunch of good packs that came out with that. Yeah. But as always, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Dan, you know what? Y'all don't watch this whole episode and y'all might not know who we are. I am Dr. Greg Grovey. Follow me on the gram at Dr. Greg Grovey.
I'm KJ. Follow me on all socials at Cool_K, and that's cool with the K.
I'm Jules. Follow me on Instagram at jules.industry, aka Too Clean for Dirty Six.
I always gotta follow that up. I'm just Cam. Just follow me on Instagram.
I'm just Cam. Follow me on Instagram.
Nah, that's what's
up.
up.
Thurgood Cam on Instagram.
Yeah, but as always, appreciate y'all tuning in. Stay tapped into the comments. Send us the DMs. We read them. Raven tell us about them. We see the comments, you know. And we humans, y'all. So sometimes we make mistakes. Like a shoot came out this year. If it didn't, let us know. You know, we human. But if you talking that talk, be prepared to walk that walk.
Yeah.
But, you know, see y'all next week. Again, bring them back. Capital BRING, apostrophe EMBACK with 3 exclamation marks. See y'all next week.